Well, here we are, the third and final game of day 2 of the NCAA Division II East Regional, hosted by Southern New Hampshire University. Jacob Van Ryn back with Evan Medina. And Evan, a great one potentially on paper in game 3. Second-seeded New Haven taking on third-seeded St. Thomas Aquinas in the winner's bracket.
And I think we got a heck of a matchup on our hands.
1-2, that pitch called, strike 3, and a great start for New Haven's Palmer as he induces the flyout and then gets Lucchese looking for the first strikeout of the evening for Palmer. Here's the 1-2 coming. Swung on and missed. An impressive first inning for New Haven's Palmer. He strikes out 2, sets the Spartans down in order. We'll see New Haven come to bat. We're through 1/2 inning here. That one's hit into left center field. Could be trouble. No left fielders coming over. Making the catch is Juan Adorno. But that'll get the run home as Chamberlain darts home to score. Petrillo does his job. RBI number 29 for the Chargers left fielder. And Chamberlain scores the first run of the game. Chargers strike first. They lead at 1-0.
I'll pitch.
2-2 for Cepeda. Outside corner beauty with a fastball. Struck out Zagaja looking. Chargers score a run. We're through one complete here in the third and final game of our outstanding day 2. New Haven leads it early, 1-0. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Palmer zips the fastball by him. Third strikeout already for the tall right-handed junior. Palmer trying to work another clean inning. New Haven leading 1-0. Pitch. Hit to the right side. Tough play for Myers. Dives. It gets by. They're sending the runner in. Here comes the throw from right field. Play at the plate. In time, they got him down. Nick Pirelli with the throw from right field. Contreras applies the tag. And that's how the stack threat comes to a close. Close play at the plate for the Spartans. Fastball swung on and missed. Wow. David Palmer with 4 strikeouts of the 7 outs he's recorded. So I think if they didn't, would obviously set the all-time mark. Called strike 3 there. Morse strikes out for the second time. 5 now for Palmer.
Competition. So this is one of those teams that's been in the playoffs a lot over the last few years.
Fastball swung on and missed. Palmer fired up. Chargers fans fired up. Fastball swung on and missed. He zipped it by him. Big time for his second strikeout. Matchup between the second-seeded Chargers and the third-seeded Spartans. Swung on and missed. He bounces back with consecutive fastballs in the outside corner. Contreras retired.
Nowhere to put him. So this is a big pitch situation right here. You got to fire a strike in if you're Palmer.
It's Ding Kong at the plate with a region best 16 home runs standing in. It's David Palmer on the mound with a mark of 8-0 coming into the start. Full count, off speed, threw it by him. Whoa. Strikeout number 8, second out of the inning as he wins the battle. 2-2 to Palmer to Morgan. Inside corner, strike 3. Palmer with an emphatic fist pump as he strikes out back-to-back stack hitters to get out of the spot. Spartans leave him loaded. We head to the bottom. 0-2 coming. That one swung on and missed. Cepeda got him in the outside corner. That fastball away has been his out pitch. Gets his 4th strikeout of the evening.
Spartans off the board.
That one's lined into right field. It could be trouble. It falls. That'll go all the way down the right field line. Run will come around to score. Ruiz heading for second. He'll dive in safely with an RBI double. We're tied up at 1 apiece. Pitch from Palmer. That's lined into center field. Chamberlain coming on, diving. He made the catch. I think they've made no ruling yet. No, the first base umpire said the ball hit the turf. Unbelievable.
Oh, what a controversial call this is. Oh, man, this will have a lot of people upset on one side. It's hard to say whether that was caught or not. You know, the umpires coming together here.
Umpires have come together. Lucchese's hit into center field for the time being has given St. Thomas Aquinas a 2-1 advantage, and they stay safe.
Wow, unbelievable. And it was hard to say because it looked like the shortstop, Walraven, was also celebrating like it had a catch had been made. I mean, obviously they have a better vantage point than we do from way back here.
Right. You're down 2, but you're down 2-1. You can't make it 3-1. That one's lined into left field. That'll fall in front of the left fielder, Petrillo. RBI single for Mark Skrelja. And now Stack has taken a 3-1 advantage. Navidell, a 6'1" senior right-hander from El Paso, Texas. 1-0 is grounded up the middle, off the glove. Shortstop steps on the bag. One pitch, a 1-6-3 double play.
I said it myself.
And that's how the threat comes to a close. George Navidell comes in, one pitch, he gets 2 outs. We go to the 9th. What a spot there. 2-2. Two-way. We're in the bottom of the 9th. That one is popped up a mile high into very shallow center field. Shortstop Pena going back, and it makes the catch. And that's how the game comes to a close. The Spartans score 4 unanswered. Another come-from-behind win for St. Thomas Aquinas. And they advance once again with another victory here in this East Regional tournament. 4-1 the final score.